Thanks, Twitch. And then, oh, wait a second, where's... Where? Hello? Oh, boom, baby. We're in. Okay. Time to disco. Decline slave on enough. Sorry, guys. I had to decline this trade offer. It was absolute dog shit. Okay. Last time we played. Farewell, Cupid. Oh, it's still so pretty here. Ooh. Ooh. I remember. It's the title of the stream. Right. We became cryptozoologists for a little bit, and I think we fully completed the storyline with the old lady and the old guy, and she did the Elysium drift right out of the bar. That's all I remember, though. Welcome back, Krivex.
Out there.
Yeah, the thunder earlier? Yeah, the hail? What is this, the Midwest? I definitely didn't out your trade offer.
What the fuck?
I declined it.
What the fuck?
I'm not trading you a llama for Kim Kitsuragi.
Whatever.
That's a dog shit trade offer.
Whatever.
Chat says hi. Okay, so did we do anything else, actually? Let me think about it. Cryptozoology, the Elysium drift. Oh, the guy was dying! I forgot that was like the whole thing. And we rolled the worst response. We were like, damn, that sucks that your marriage amounts to nothing, that you can't trust that he loves you for you. I couldn't reassure her, so that was awful. It was like an 87% chance that I could reassure her, so it was unfortunate. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Is it even legal for an offers ball to be that low in Seattle? No, actually. Everything here is too ruthless and too expensive. Okay. Well, I actually don't know what else we have to do, though. Help Reavers start a nightclub. Convince Suna to cooperate with the Ravers or evict her. How did we get here? How did we get to this? How did it come to this? Oh, we gotta call them tomorrow, right? Okay. A nightclub. What if you try again, find your way out of this maze of things to say? Okay. Oh, I should give that back to him, right? Getting the body down? We could get the body down. Tempting.
Happy 62 years, Lee.
No, we did not deal with the dead body. Thank you, George, for 62 years. I'm getting old. It's good to see you, George. Thank you, thank you. I like how I still have the find booze and drink it and find smokes and smoke them. Voices info. Rest of the armor. Go to the harbor gates? Wait, I already know. I got it from Gary. Fucking Gary. I have the armor. Okay. No? 66% research done on the homosexual underground. Maybe one day we'll complete it? And find this elusive homosexual underground. Where's the... Oh, we can level up. I kind of want to hold on to this because I don't know what I want to use it for yet. Kim, is this where we go to sleep and part ways? I don't go to sleep here anymore. I couldn't even afford it if I wanted to. Kim, are you gonna walk me to my apartment? Drop me off at the front door? I'm like way across the bay. It's kind of lonely, actually. Kim. Kim, just join me. We can share the bed. Okay, I cannot go that way. Oh, Kuno stole the bugs. Right, right. Yeah, we did the entire cryptozoology storyline, I think. Kuno stole the bugs. It's cool how the storylines can be connected like that. You know, certain characters, the crossovers, everything's connected. I was onto something. I was cooking with that. This way. The pathing is so weird. Oh, right, this way. Home sweet home. Bloober made Blair Witch in 2000. I know! I can't believe it. Oh wait, he's still out here. Let's do this real quick. Oh, just kidding. Okay. This looks like a pathway? Yeah. Going around.
Tequila sunset.
On your jacket.
Ah, tequila. I knew you'd come through. That's fucking great, man.
You know what? Just give him the jacket.
Let me see. What? This isn't my jacket. My jacket was beautiful. This is fucking filthy. What am I supposed to do with this?
What do you expect? You left it outside for a week?
I'm not taking a disgusting pile of hobo rags. I may be in an irrecoverably decaying orbit, but I've still got standards. Either bring it back the way it was before, or find a dumpster to burn it in.
Okay. Alright.
You know, despite the guano, it looks like the jacket itself is stain resistant. It may just need a good scrubbing.
Be seeing you. More standards than I know. I think I can wear it, right? Oh wait, no, it's not a. I was about to say Harry'd put it on. He doesn't care. Idiot Doomswall, remember that. Listen, beggars cannot be choosers. Oh, she's still outside. All right, Kim. I think this is where we part ways.
Yes?
Hi, Kim. I feel a little lonely. I'm a little sad. What do you mean I have to say goodbye to him? Bye, Kim. I'll miss you. Oh. Wait, this isn't it. Hold on. Awkward. Goodbye, Kim. I'll miss you.
It's getting cold. This late in the night. Time to call it a day.
Good night, Kim. Send him away for the night. That's so sad. Okay. Good night, Kim.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Okay. Kim's gone. It's like my safety teddy bear. Ooh. Forgot about the music here.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum. The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
What is this place to you?
It's free, that's good enough. I feel
Waves crash onto the beach.
like that was the
drowning
hobo
the
answer.
reeds. Far to the south, a congregation gathers to a soup kitchen in a shelter for the homeless. An old woman gives out knitted scarves for free. This could have been you. This could still be you. A down on his luck nobody, trying to survive.
Oh, wait. I changed my mind? I want to choose
There is
again?
no going back. Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The
What does it
waves
mean?
crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
Is this metaphorical or literal? I don't think I can do that.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to
Ooh.
it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Is shaving the right call?
The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic.
The stash.
You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. A fucking pansy.
Let's roll.
Like an artist with a brush or a master swordsman.
I did not
Use
expect
a
this.
small mirror and a
Okay.
straight razor with some soap to remove all that unkempt hair from below.
Okay, we're getting cleaned up though.
The sharp blade
Glow
traces
up
against
begins
your
now.
skin, producing a scratching sound. The surface underneath the beard feels tender, the air brushing against it chilly. They feel so smooth, surprisingly so. A feeling of freshness overcomes you, as if you just came from a cold bath.
Whoa! It changed the picture. I love how he can second guess himself so much here. Nah. It was the right call. Kim's gonna be so impressed with me. He looks shaven on his model too. Whoa, that's really cool. Okay,
An
now
old
time to
mirror
check
hangs
yourself
on the
out.
wall.
Oh,
You see your reflection.
+1 shaved.
the
It's still so
expression
low.
Fixed to your clean-shaven
Okay.
face.
Well, time to go to sleep, I guess.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
We're even smiling. I love that it's a smiling portrait, despite it all. It's still you.
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner. every street.
Recorded in you forever on ferrotape.
On and on it goes, for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance.
Disco mention.
Rising. Above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time,
This
the
voice.
last time. The smoke in her mouth. The plotted flowers. The faces turning, changing.
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
Ooh. I'm such a nostalgic person. Gotta go with 2.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
I am an agent of the world, but what if I want to be the agent of nothing?
It's too late. You're not made of nothing anymore. You're something now, Harry. I tried to drown you in the black water, but you re-emerged, kicking and screaming, running. And for what?
God, I love these dream sequences. They read like
For the
poetry.
working class. For the money, baby. For the greater good.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
I'm building communism for all. This time we won't fail. I'm just looking out for my economic self-interest. We're making progress. Measured, steady progress. Forget politics. I'll never sleep if I keep on like that. Me who never sleeps. All in on communism, baby.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
Oh, that's different. That means two very different things, actually. Ooh. The inner voices disagree. Uh-huh. It's just like me, for real. This is why my brain is like, everything just arguing.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Why?
What's only love can break your heart.
Ooh. Index system.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Me for real. Limbic system, my beloved.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go. Do it for the wind.
Ugh. So good. Every time. Oh, he slept here? What the? Why would you not sleep in the bed?
Rise and shine, comrade. It's time to get to work.
Comrade.
Despite all the thinking you've been doing, only 0.0001% of communism has been built. It's too great a task to undertake alone. You're going to have to get organized.
Two's funny. I thought the shack was nice and cozy as is.
Your level of personal upkeep is irrelevant. All that matters is your commitment to building the World Republic. You must seek out your revolutionary brothers and sisters. Find out how much communism they've built. Then, together, maybe you'll be able to build as much as 0.0002% of communism. But it won't be easy. Decades of persecution by coalition authorities have driven the remaining communists of Martinaise underground.
Sounds about right.
They live underground. These communists aren't men. They're mole people.
I don't know if I want to go searching for mole people. But I'm part of the coalition authorities? Have I been persecuting communists this whole time? Wait, this is actually, really introspective?
Possibly. If you have been, it's only because you're a double agent acting in furtherance of your long-term objectives.
Y'all know what else is underground?
Regardless, what's past is past.
Something else we've been looking
You
for?
need to look forward to the work of building communism for all. Just between us, you may want to lay off this grind up the bourgeoisie stuff. It's a bit off-putting, even to fellow communists.
Okay.
They're not mole people. They're your comrades in the eternal class struggle. It's your task to find and join them.
I feel like I went down a route here. I've gone down a path.
Let your nose guide you, detective.
There's no coming back from this. My nose? You must mean my nose, as in my huge and highly functioning brain.
No, we meant your nose, as in that swollen muck detector in the center of your face. It just happens to be perfectly calibrated for sensing communists. We really have no idea what they're talking about. There's no linkage between ideology and olfaction.
What does communism smell like?
Failure.
The answer is always failure. There's so much failure in my life already. I don't know if I can take any more. Okay, but what does failure smell
It's
like?
a smell you know all too well. Simultaneously repulsive and yet darkly appealing. Musty with a sharp tang, but also a remnant of lost sweetness. Like a rotting mango that's been swaddled
The descriptions.
from your grandfather's attic.
The descriptions, they're just so... chef's kiss.
What you're smelling is your own body odor, of course.
Like I
Nothing
said.
A shower and change of clothes couldn't fix. People
So chef's
sometimes
kiss.
complain there are no real communists left in Martinaise, but you can smell their presence. They're out there, waiting for you to join them. First, you'll have to locate the remaining communists in Martinaise. When you get near to someone with revolutionary potential, your nose will give you the signal to establish contact.
Okay.
Again, no, it won't. Any olfactory response you perceive will be strictly psychosomatic.
Thank you, perception.
You should begin by interrogating those lawless malcontents at the Dock Workers Union. There, an obvious place to start.
What I do once I establish contact with my fellow communists?
You'll discuss the monumental world historical task that lies before you. You'll engage in rigorous and spirited debates about Mazovian theory and practice. But mostly, you'll probably complain about other communists.
Is that last part kind of
Not at
counterproductive?
all. Complaining about other communists is one of the most important parts of being a communist.
All right, let's get to
Here
it.
we go.
Everyone does have a
Brave,
different
brave
definition of
worker.
this.
'Tis no time for bed. Fight
It's so
till there's no
self-aware.
souls below,
This game is
and
so
no masters overhead.
satirically smart in how it portrays its modes of society and ideologies. Like it's just so self-aware. It's very funny. All right, let's go, comrades. We have comrading to do. The leftist infighting. Who would have thought? That doesn't happen in real life. Kim! We thought Kim went home, but in actuality, he slept in there. In the little hidey hole. He was there all night. He couldn't bear to leave me.
Yes?
Good morning, Kim. Try to smell Kim. Oh, wait. The face?
Yes. I don't know what to say. Perhaps,
What is it? You can tell me,
I'm
Kim.
not really sure about this turn of events. I think the mutton chops might have been a better idea. They sort of seem to cover up some of the...
Why did he say that to me?
Damage.
Either way, good on you. You were saying?
Well, now I'm just gonna go jump into the ocean, Kim. And we're never gonna finish this investigation. Because I can't show my face to anyone ever again. So thank you for that. Now I'm going to smell you first.
The lieutenant's posture becomes rigid and uncomfortable as you lean forward.
You're in
and sniff
sham-
the
I'm in
air
shambles.
Just above his shoulder blade. He smells like a man, a perfectly normal man.
Not medium failure.
Wait. There's something there. Something that sets your GABA receptors aflutter. The lieutenant's aftershave, a common drugstore brand. Strong hints of pine needle. Strange, you're not getting any strong ideological whiffs from the lieutenant.
Do you need something, detective?
Just wondering what brand of aftershave you
It's
use.
nothing fancy, just plain old Tiger Super Special.
Oh, okay.
I do like the way it tingles though. It's the only part of shaving I actually look forward to.
Okay.
Was there something else you wish to discuss?
No, that's all. Thanks for that, Kim. Oh. Can we smell her? Oh, I can't see. I can't see! Oh. What are these doing in the fish? Ooh. Did not see those before. Oh, hold on. This one, empathy. Ugh. Oh, I'm so bloated. Oh my god. What is this? What the? Oh, it's a necklace. I don't think I need more Inland Empire, but... Do we really get rid of our artsy scarf? Perception? Ooh, I do need more yellow, yes. Quite the drip we got going on. Slay? Is this a slay? Are we slaying right now? I did pick the sensitive psyche build, yes. Yes, I did. We gave it away. Do well in the communism test. Time to smell like communism, y'all.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way. Just thought you should know.
Oh. That's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
It is a sign of the carnage to come. The great coaling. I wasn't feeling it. It was an accident, I'm sorry. An official investigation has just been launched by me to determine just that, ma'am. These are so funny.
Wasn't feeling it. That calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
Oh. Inanimate objects don't have souls. No, they do have souls. What are you talking about? I will actually, in real life, become very emotionally attached to objects as if they're real. Like, sometimes it's very hard to throw something out. I'm still very minimalist because I don't buy a whole lot. But once I have something, it's very hard to part with it. I'm like, it's real. I'm gonna hurt his feelings. I'm actually in the middle of a murder investigation right now. You are suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage?
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all.
So true. I don't want a funeral. I hate death. Maybe I should.
Odd. Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans.
So
to some
true.
extent, at least.
So true, Lillian.
Oh yeah. You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
The lieutenant looks at you sympathetically. Pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities like rejuvenate the doomed commercial area. Oh. This is such a sad response because it's so idealistic, as if it would be that easy. Let's focus on the things we can actually do.
Absolutely. Things like what, for example?
Am I looking for someone else?
Who?
Just kidding, I'm not.
How can I assist you then, officer?
Kim's presence makes it awkward. I forgot about this. She needs to go on a date with another drunk badly. Oh,
as you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Cool.
So cool.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Okay. Now that I hear superstar and law official in a sentence, they sound weird together. Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yes, you have.
I have?
You're a big dick cop.
I'm a
Dick
what?
Mullen, Salam Rocky Bayi, badass on the edge disco cop.
Disco
Time
cop?
to recede into a ludicrous
That's
fantasy
me.
world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
Action.
With a sudden flash, the
Oh.
world freezes around you, and you along with it.
What
In
the?
an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
I'm a superstar? Like Sims 1 superstar? Do we have to go downtown? Some kind of superstar? Let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual superstar. Oh. In the groupies and cocaine riddled with hepatitis C strikes a lion-esque pose with a mic kind of way. You're not Guillaume Le Million? Or Davy Dewis. No, you're a metaphorical superstar. You bring about a rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Where some would say it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. I love this. Let's internalize it. Oh, wait. This is my only skill point. Minus 2 logic. Still seems unlikely. It's temporary, though. My logic is already hurting. What the fuck is up, Super Butterbuns Nation? In Europe? How's Europe going? Isn't it really late for you right now? Good to see you, Tyler. Hello, hello. I know I can still hear the Sim Superstar music. It's like we're still sending Jill Valentine downtown every day. Ooh, tough, because there's some checks I want to roll today. I mean, I'm sure we'll earn more EXP, but... I have this bad habit of just locking in thoughts and using my skill points there. To the point where I gotta use skill points to unlock some of them, because I don't like them. Hee hee. Fuck it, I'm a superstar. We're internalizing this shit. I have a level up still! What the? Okay, sick. Man, I guess we did a lot yesterday. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, another thought. Oh, okay. The thought bubbles are so fun. I'm like, ooh, what am I gonna roll this time? Almost 1 AM, but I had to check in on the nation, of course. I'm alive. I'm alive. That's all that matters right now. I'm very bloated, but surviving. I persist. Wait, what can we check? Filthy
As
jacket?
you hold it in your hands, it makes up its a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. Are you sure you can stomach it?
Have I done this? Think about it.
It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather the thick crust of jetsam and seagull shit that ensconces it.
Ew. Fuck it. I'm a superstar. Let's go, girls.
It smells like a dead sea creature, tangled in grey strands of seaweed. It must have spent quite some time in the water before the tide deposited it ashore.
Okay, but what is the crust made of?
Somehow, it was carried or dragged to the boardwalk. If not by human hands, then perhaps the feral dogs that prowl the beaches at night.
Okay, pretty disgusting. I've had enough.
Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in muck.
Not the pants. Look your hands.
Now you're just flicking that shit everywhere. This is a disaster. You'll never get the smell out.
Damage my morale for no good reason. Awesome.
The library card is a police badge.
All right. Fine. Hopefully we find something for that. It really is like D&D out here. I feel like this thing is so buggy. Like there's gotta be checks. Oh, I have to put my points into one of these. Okay. I see, I see. Well, if we want to get past Measurehead, put it in physical instrument. We could do that. Interfacing could be fun though. We could do the I almost said PayPal? Payphone? This is also interfacing. So buggy. Oh, the mirror. Hmm. Dude, my stomach is so bloated. Like, it kind of comes and goes. It's weird. I'll be like, oh, it's getting better, and then it gets bad again. I'm like, dying a little bit. I wish I could look at this. Ugh. The mutton chops are the source of his powers. Looking back at you from the rust-colored water. You. Despite everything. Still you. Don't die! I'll try not to. I'll try to keep my stomach from exploding. Okay. I'm gonna do interfacing, and then the next level up we get physical instrument. Yeah, pick locks and pockets. That's what I like to see.
There's
Try this
still
bad
some
boy.
Unused change in there. The machine waits for a number to be dialed.
Alright, we win these. 58%.
Again, close your eyes, and again your fingers.
What the hell?
Rotary dial. 10 metallic rings as the dials return to 0 after each number. Calling, calling, and calling for 2 minutes now. You're out of luck. No one's home there either. But
We do
the
not win
payphone
these,
still has
actually.
your 10 cent.
Win! I forgot to do something. It was so long ago. I was gonna look for clothing. Did I have anything? I almost kind of wish I don't, or I hope I don't. To make me feel better. Okay. I couldn't have done anything anyways. The usual. I'm so mad about this. Man. Well, we got a couple others we can roll. Where's my map? Okay. I guess it's the mirror. Oh, the map wall. I was like, I thought there was one other. Right. Okay. Well, go back, I guess. All of our luck. I know. Spell on the homosexual underground. Literally, one of the only good checks I've had. Get drum pulse. The music is coming from somewhere on the ice. Oh. Kids. I need to talk to the woman in here, actually. She's not gonna like this, but... Hey!
Yes, what is it?
If you didn't have to leave.
I don't want to make anything work.
You want to make anything
Yes,
work?
Anything. I don't want to make anything work.
It's not the anodic dance music that's made her bitter. It's the failure of Fortress Accident.
Maybe, yeah, don't bring it up.
She gets back to work.
Very high. Research not going well. Discovered Fortress accident. Discussed FA and Dice Maker. Oh, with Dice Maker.
Easy.
I was about to
When
say.
her research is done, she can move out.
Maybe I can help?
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the boom boom anymore.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All right. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
I literally have it. I almost sold this. Oh my god.
No, that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Thank you, Kim.
Okay, but still. It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored
there
on
goes
a
that.
filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer. The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
I searched that place.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
Oh my god.
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you.
I'm sorry, it made me
It has
say that.
red glowing eyes. It's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offsite copy from the ice bear.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying,
Found a note from the Ice Bear fridge. It said the off-site copy had been moved to a safer
Wait.
place.
A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
Nearby ice cream maker? Oh, right.
Jawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Suliswov Jawiza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep, and the Valley of the Heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you?
This would have been really
Thanks.
annoying if I hadn't done all this. Every time I go back. I found the ice cream maker, but couldn't get it open.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
Okay.
there's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing. Something she holds dear.
Why don't you get it yourself?
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means.
What does she think
Because
that?
she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil.
Don't be too harsh. That's only because of their socio-economic situation. I do wonder what she'll say to this.
Yes, but she literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my Reim Civic. I'm not making this up.
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Cute.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wards. It looked like some Semenine magic. Thanks. And here's my Kvalsund multi-tool.
Oh,
You might
shit.
need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the Kvalsund.
Okay.
It hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Kvalsund.
Sick. We broke our last one, so I'll take it. Okay. Me when I actually follow a plotline through. Wow. I didn't do that for the longest time until cryptozoology. Very satisfying, actually. Lots to be said, I feel like, thematically in every single little storyline. Good stuff, good stuff. Anything else I should do here? I guess I could talk to the kids, but I don't want to yet. I'd rather finish this up. So we'll go back. Oh, this way. My stomach is gurgling in not a very fun way. My body is at war. Higher priorities, like playing Disco Elysium. I don't have time for this. How do I get out of here? Oh, I was right. My tire tracks. Hi, Balfu. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Please, we're building communism right now. I can't deal with this bloated shit right now. Cryptozoology has done nothing for us lately. I have not found one cryptid. What the? Who are you people?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
I love that it's faded here too.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
Fuck the world.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there.
He loves his motor
Elysium takes
carriage.
threats directed at its property seriously.
Piss ferret. I'm actually gonna take a break really quick. I'm gonna get some medicine. Maybe an ibuprofen would help. I think I got a lot of inflammation going on. So give me 5. I'll be right back. Hang out with piss ferret. There he is.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now.
Okay, I'll be right back. Piss faucet. Piss faucet, piss ferret. I really like piss ferret. Alright, anyways, I'll be right back. Hello. Fighting against my bloated stomach. Fighting for my life. Also, it's raining in the game in real life. We're getting, like, proper rain. Kind of bright out, though. Hold on. Usually it's like a mist. But it's kind of coming down like how it is in the game. Wow. Neat. Pepto equipped. Yeah, I was researching, but I don't know if I should take... This is kind of like, I'm at a point now where I feel like I've irritated my gut, or everything going on in my gut area has irritated my gut now. Because I think like the cyst stuff is like in my rearview mirror now. I think that's a lot better. But I think other things are now inflamed. So it's like IBS kind of. So I'm not sure if I should take ibuprofen or maybe a Pepto-Bismol or like Gaviscon or something. I don't know. I'll research it more after stream, but I was afraid. I was like, I don't want to irritate it further. So I was drinking some water. Tylenol mayhaps? No ibuprofen, queen? Okay. Me when I gave myself IBS. Okay. Who are you?
I tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
I was reading chat. That brought me right out of it, okay?
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
Bitches and ferrets!
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Oh, Cindy.
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
His voice filled with longing.
Yeah, a true artist of the future, just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
Returning from whatever void he was just
The
visiting?
lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
I see you kids are into anodic dance music.
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
Be wary of the abyss.
His blonde friend adds ominously and points to his temple.
It's a threat. An impotent threat of violence.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Lancheres. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. How was your stream? Welcome on in. We're playing Disco Elysium for the first time. You know, I would give you a recap, but it's a little impossible. There's a lot going on in here. Oh, you're playing 13. Nice. How do you like it? That's one of those games where I gotta play it for myself. See where my opinions lie. I hear so many conflicting things. I hope you've been enjoying it, though. They're not ferrets? They're not ferrets? What do you mean? Wait. A threat? Good, I like those. Don't fuck with me, boys. I'm one of the bad cops.
But I don't.
Oh.
In fact, I dislike them so much I'm willing to drag you boys back to the station just to calm myself.
Damn, Kim, okay.
Hey, there's no need for that. We're just talking here. Joking, too. Stay light, man.
Yeah. Didn't you cops, like, have some questions about skulls or some shit?
Are you part of the skulls or not?
Franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
Tier 2.
Thanks, Books.
Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you for the tier 2. I'm just kind of dying from all over. Stomach's dying, ovaries dying, sinus is dying. It's rough over here. Thank you. It's very kind, books. Thank you for the tier 2. Wait! 3 months in advance? What the hell? Books are magic. Disgusting. I appreciate it. Thank you. What makes you think that the organization would accept you?
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
Mm-hmm.
We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold.
Right on, fuck. So what's happening now?
It's the way he said it. Right on, fuck. Aren't there more skulls and more
The
names?
Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Apart from the unions themselves, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we are. Mm-hmm.
Who are the
You
skulls?
don't know? What kind of cop are you?
I'm so glad you
The
asked.
question was rhetorical. The Skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
New badge. You're a border collie now. I'm gonna grab. I have some applesauce on the counter. I feel like I need something to settle my stomach. Second. Eating baby food for babies. My stomach feels like a baby.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
There's something about saying the word fuck with like a really violent intonation that's so funny. It's so satisfying. Say nothing.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around their brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive. Murder? Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Okay.
Also, he was hanged.
Don't fuck around. I am the law.
He was hanged from a tree.
Okay. Thank you, Piss Ferret.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
So true. So true, fuck. Got some crumbs left.
Fucking philosophy, man. You can do aggressive shit with philosophy. Justify shit.
What's with the jackets?
What about them?
Why does your jacket have Piss Ferret written on it?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
Oh. Okay. It always comes back to piss here.
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
Oh. Unexpected.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
Okay. Makes sense.
What I mean by this is, we are all pissed, and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Alright.
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
Okay.
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though...
To catch a fish, you need to roll the lure many times. Blow it up.
You get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone.
Okay.
Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
Alright. Right on.
Is it a coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass cops?
Hey, Kim.
Yes?
Do you think it's a coincidence?
What is?
There are 2 of us in 2 of these jackets.
What are you implying?
Which one would you wear?
I'm not sure I understand you, detective.
Are you more of a piss ferret? Or a fuck the world kind of guy?
Neither.
Come on, Kim. It's just a mental exercise.
Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think piss is the stronger of the two statements.
No way! If anything, I'm the piss ferret in this scenario.
Fine. Fuck the world just seemed to fit you more, considering your heroic exit attempts.
Oh.
You always get to be the crazy one, right? Fine then.
I love when he cracks and he plays along. He tries to fight it for so long, and then
are we done here?
Then we get him.
You don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
It cannot be retried. Wait, I have a Congress tart. If I do this... Okay, wait. Can I leave and then come back and still attempt this, or will it be gone? Man, I think I definitely give myself IBS. It's been a long time since I've had symptoms of this. You know when you eat, and every time you eat, you just like feel full instantly? And everything's just kind of on fire. My gut is not happy. Uh-oh. Not mood! It's unpleasant, yeah. I think it's something inflammation. Does that. You can come back, I believe. Okay, I think you can. I'll come back to you. I need higher half-life. I don't trust this 58%. And I really want these jackets. I want to be twinsies with Kim. Already a 4, but... Wait a second. Oh, minus, damn. Rivers. I don't think any of them are half light. Ugh. Do we win these? You needle him enough and he'll give— yeah, exactly. He's like a parent that you know you can push to get away with something with. For no reason at all.
That ride is fucking lightning.
Hey, piss. Look who it is. Shrunken cophead material.
Alright. Alright. I know, I don't trust anything above 80. I really don't. I lose everything. I lose at 80%, so. But I'm definitely not gonna lose this one. I was made for this.
No, no, no. Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that.
How?
Suggest they're massive skulls. Come on.
Okay. Boys with those jackets, you're gonna be the Skull Kings in no time.
No! Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even prospects yet.
Not even prospects and already aspiring to be kings?
Wow, you boys are ambitious.
Get him!
Already prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls. You're destined to go far.
Not Kim backing us up.
He gets it. Passive-aggressive flattery.
Gets it.
Shut the fuck up. Are you trying to get us killed?
Now bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Yes! We want to be a cool killer skulls too, like you guys. But we don't have skull jackets.
Please be quiet. What? What do you want? The jackets?
Oh, not much is left of the nihilistic rebel at this point. The young man before you is scared out of his mind.
No need for cruelty.
No need for cruelty. Oh, I could keep going. You offer us your jackets like that? It'd be impolite to refuse.
Oh, man. Okay. I get it. Skulls don't really wear slogans anyway. This was stupid.
Stole the clothes right off their backs.
Fuck.
Oh my god! I got Piss Ferret and fuck the world.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with
incredible
mild amusement.
I said I prefer the Piss Ferret one, but you can have it if you like. The other one's cool too.
That's gallant of you, but I'm not wearing either jacket.
Why not? They're a pair. We could really raise hell. Go undercover. Hard.
This case doesn't require us to go undercover or raise hell. In fact, I don't think the jackets will be useful at all. I just wanted them to not have them anymore.
Colds. Not them standing here like this.
Cold-hearted cop.
It's good to know we have a pair, in case the need arises.
The need will not arise.
Okay, Kim. You keep saying that.
The jackets are meant to complete each other. If a man was standing alone on a street corner with piss written on his back, it'd just be an individual that has taken a liking to urine. And fuck the world all on its own is, frankly, generic.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
These stands are defeated, the wind blows. Literally a dachi stand.
Yeah, let's get out of here. The cops fucked us.
Not me having a cop moment. Well, it'd be like that. sick jackets, though. +1 drama, -1 authority. No fucks given. Wait, I'm a detective? -1 authority. A leather jacket that quite recently belonged to a young man who possessed some intimate knowledge on the human condition. It has his nom de guerre written on the back. It's quite a statement. +1 half-white, darkening world, -1 rhetoric. An elegant statement. A leather jacket that quite recently belonged to a hoodlum who understood love for what it really is. It has the hoodlum's nom de guerre written on the back. It's quite a statement. Ooh. Oh, I need the logic boost right now, but... Look and fly. Okay, okay. How's this brown? Beautiful. Piss ferret. He just really loves ferrets. I hear they do piss a lot. With the boots and the mesh and the necklace? Okay, alright, Harry. Slay. This is a slay. But unfortunately, we really need that logic boost right now, so we're gonna put this back on. I'll swap out after we... Wait, what was it? Superstar? Are we gay yet? Damn. Another hour and 19 minutes till we're gay. This wait time. It's like waiting for one of my videos to export. Wouldn't be a cop if you didn't partake in some civil assist or civil asset, even forfeiture. True, true. We gotta roleplay to some degree. And so I know that there's still a body here. But Kuno, how do you like my jacket? Oh, he's gonna love this. He's gonna love it.
You finally made it, haven't you? People point fingers at you and whisper to each other when you pass by, wondering to themselves. Where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it upon graduating the École Normale Supérieure de Badasserie? Is he dangerous?
That's me. Damn right I'm dangerous.
You are very dangerous, my friend. Dangerous and cool.
I am.
In fact, no one dares to say a single thing about the jacket. But believe me, they are all very impressed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you.
Fuck does Kuno care?
You don't care about my jacket? Damn, Kuno. Alright.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Alright. I thought ferret was your favorite word, but... What do I know? Oh, we're vibrating. Oh. Wait. Do I get a prompt for this? I do like the black. Aesthetically better for him. But I prefer the piss ferret instead of fuck the world. Both very nice jackets, though. Okay, we'll come back to this. For now, we need those smarts. He doesn't care. He does not care. Where is she? I need to tell her that her husband is dead.
Hello again, sir.
Annette, where did she go? Is it 8:30? 8 a.m. Oh, yeah, because it's... It does the other kind of time. The time that is hard for me to tell. These crackers are fixing me a little bit. Oh, I was like, where's the music? Okay, we're fine. Oh, Kim? Hello?
It's dark.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right.
And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand. Right. Now let's get to it.
Some areas are inaccessible without your...
My immersion! This is huge. Alright, we're going in, Kim. Do they have healing properties? Perhaps? Oh no, I think it's really easy on my gut, actually, and I think I was probably pretty hungry. I was not eating.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Only 42? I thought this thing opened anything.
Ice squeaks beneath your Kavalzun multi-tool, but your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before.
Another reason we gotta put a point physical instrument, I guess.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand crank.
Ma'am, we do not win these. Do I have enough? I sure don't. Inland Empire at 8. Incredible. Well... That one logic is so funny. He's not very smart. But he sure is empathetic. Well... It's so bright out. It's like really gray, but the sun kind of came out. So it's like highlighting all the gray in the sky. Do we need to open up any other door? Wait. I know.
Wait. No. Something about this bunch doesn't smell right. They are, but they don't seem too keen to talk with you, do they?
Is this communism?
No, they don't. Glenn seems to be contemplating grievous bodily harm while he massages his raw knuckles. In the far back, Eugene is doing his best to ignore you.
Meanwhile, Fat Angus keeps shooting you furtive glances and mumbling uneasily to himself.
And from his perch at the end of the table, Titus Harding himself stares at you with a cold contempt that makes you want to leave the cafeteria straight away. Besides, you're pretty sure they consider themselves social democrats.
Interesting. He's smelling them out to see if they're fellow communists.
You see a heavy steel door. The door does not. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch.
I tried.
The man ponders his...
I tried. Gart, do you like me now?
Hey, was there something you needed?
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
About my
Got
bill?
the 20 real?
No.
Then why are you wasting my time and yours?
Goodbye. I don't know. I thought you'd have a change of heart.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Sorry? Sorry? Never mind.
Yes. What is it?
Are we from the same police station?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
Can I actually help you with something?
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were.
Okay.
Right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
Hey. Did you see my new big tool that I have in my hand?
Hi again, gendarme.
Okay.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Oh, never mind. He doesn't care. Ayo? Well, this sure is a predicament, huh? Let me check my... Roam the streets to sniff out some comrades. I hate that I got stuck here. And physical instrument. Wash the dirty jacket. Where could I wash this? In the ocean? There's a bathroom in the apartment complex? Oh, wrong way. I wish that this woman was here. Why is she not here? She needs to know her husband is dead. I wanted to tell her so bad. Oh.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
I'm gonna leave that for a second. We're not gonna win 3%. Okay. What's this
Master
now?
Investigator. You just can't keep yourself away
Kim?
from locked and hidden places,
Kim?
can you?
You good? What do you mean?
Nothing. You're right. Get in there. Deep. Invade every personal space.
Kim?
Break every lock.
Okay. I'm just browsing?
Yes, that's what it is. A quick peek here. A short
General
glance there.
shuffle.
It's all quite
We've heard of this.
delectable.
Alright, Kim. Thank you for that. Actual loss. Oh, have we not been in here? Did I just like break and enter? I think I did. What do you mean I can't wash it in this sink though? What's that about? Hey, Kuno's dad, you want a shirt?
The aging alcoholic is still there, breathing. The air in the room.
Did
is
this
stale.
not save? Yes, not. She's probably repeatedly snoozing her find out my husband is dead reminder on her phone. Bro, I just need her for one thing. She couldn't even be here. Oh, is this a hole in the wall? I didn't know this. Can't wash it in here either. Well. Hey Cindy, met your friends.
There. Do you smell that?
Communism? Do I smell it on her?
Can you not detect that inimitable whiff of dissatisfaction and restlessness? That sense that the world is in need of dramatic, even violent reordering?
Are you saying there's a communist nearby?
Without doubt. Your politico-olfactory cortex doesn't deceive you. The smell is coming from that balcony over there.
You mean from Cindy?
Certainement. A precocious communist youth. A symbol of a kinder, more hopeful future. Now's your chance to establish contact with your revolutionary brothers and sisters.
It's so funny because she's not kind at all.
A chance to establish contact with the future. What a beautiful, terrible thought.
Ooh. I love the writing on that.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Piss Ferret and Fuck the World send their best.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
I think they're afraid of
There'll
you.
never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Schools are cool. Can I be a school?
Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
Okay then.
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency. This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
Hey sister, let's talk politics for a minute.
What do you know about politics?
She squints at you suspiciously. I'm looking for comrades to help me fire up the great Mazovian sausage grinder. Will you help me? My nose told me that you're a communist. We should team up, join forces. Mole people. She will love number one.
The girl erupts in a cackle that seems like it should belong to a much older woman.
So is that a yes?
Oh, that's very nice. The little piggy wants to make sausages. Out of what?
Kim's like my honest reaction. Don't worry, Kim, I would never make you into a sausage. Oh, I'm torn. This one's so funny.
It was not a concern of mine.
Blinks once.
Sure. I know someone who'd love to talk that ideological stuff. You're looking for Steban.
Who's Steban?
A right communist who runs a mega cool and very secret meeting.
Do you know where to find him?
I might.
Will you tell me?
No.
Okay.
The lieutenant let slip a sigh that seems to suggest this turn was
5 real, so funny. That's all I got. This is actually the best reply. I don't like these two.
Keep your money. What I want from you's better than gold.
Okay.
A wicked grin extends across her face. A laughing skull. Death hilarious. This is gonna be bad.
Oink for me, piggy. Just once.
With gusto!
Wow, that was easier than I expected. It's almost like you've been wanting.
Nothing matters, Cindy.
Whole time.
Nothing matters.
A cool, damp feeling ripples through you. You realize you needn't have rolled over quite so easily.
Oh. I mean, when I say nothing matters, but my morale takes a huge hit.
The lieutenant, needless to say, is not impressed.
Folded instantly.
Sounds like you're really serious about meeting
I was
Stepan.
serious, yeah.
It's touching.
I get right to the
Sort
point.
of. Stepan's group meet only at night in an old room in these apartments here. It just so happens you're in luck. Their weekly meeting is tonight.
What?
Poke your snout around sometime after 10 p.m. and you might just find them.
Okay. I feel like there's a catch.
Oh, smart pig. Because there is. See, Stepan's a bit on the paranoid side. He's got all these mega secret passphrases to keep out infiltrators and the like. You can't join the meeting without one.
You're not gonna tell me, are you?
Why would I? That would be so boring.
Don't I know about a passphrase?
Now, let's see if you're half as dedicated a communist as you say you are. That's enough. Off with you then.
Breakthrough imminent! Catch you later, Cindy. I'm not gay yet? Damn.
Some kind.
I became a superstar before becoming gay.
They say the world isn't ready for a rock and roll cop. No one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship. They claim to know it would be dangerous for detectives to rise to the ranks of demigods and have sexual encounters with barely legal cover girls. It would be insane, they say. To all this, you say, fuck off and die, in a cool voice. You people have no idea how good these cops are gonna get. They're gonna crack 20 cases a day. In the future, cops will be like astrophysicists, or prime ministers, or prophets. And you're the first one.
Oh! Oh, good. What's the bonus? Whoa! -1 logic, price of self-delusion! I don't have this room for -1 logic in my life. I'm trying to up my logic. I'm dumb enough as it is. No! Don't nerf me! They say the world is already- oh wait, this is the same one. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, learning half for visual calculus, suggestion, electrochemistry, composure raised to 6. Okay, I see. Ooh, this is fun. I need to up my suggestion, actually. This could be real fun to max out. It's just, there's so many things to put my skill points into. And skill points are so hard to get. I get like maybe 2 a day. Bonuses from thoughts. Man, my thoughts really aren't doing me any favors, huh? 56 minutes until I'm gay.
Hello, first time on Twitch, came from the TikTok prank vids, love you.
Oh, I see. Right. That makes sense. We've been getting a huge influx of people lately from those. Thank you, Rep Taman, for the 58 months. First time here. Welcome on in. Permanent logic deep. I know, it's awful. It's so low. Oh yeah, and this is really good. Like that. Well, oh wait, this is the new one. Confusing behavior. By now it's clear you like to look inside containers. You like to open doors and see what's behind them. Maybe secrets? Maybe more juicy containers? Let's be honest, you like all containers. I do. Trash cans, utensil trays, manholes, coat pockets, secret containers left behind by the Philippine? Oh, I guess it is Philippine kings that hold forbidden relics. Okay, you haven't come across one of those yet, but one day. Wait, is that why you're so hellbent on opening containers? Do you think you'll find the Holy Scepter in the Orb de Montague? True. This is all very true about me. I do like my containers. It's kind of a #1 priority in any game I play. You never know! Man, I want more skill points. Also, anything that we can... Do we have any more buffs on logic? I kinda need it. Oh! -1 logic! That is not what I need right now. Oh, +1! What do I currently have? Oh, savoir-faire. I've needed savoir-faire for a while. I wanted to try to make that jump. I think it'll let me. Until I put one in here. Oh. Okay, +2. Good, good. Do you know the password to this communist party? Do you know anything about a secret meeting that's happening tonight?
No. Nobody tells me anything.
Let's invite her to the communist meeting. How about any unusual activity taking place after hours? She's being blinded right now. Say after 10 o'clock?
If it ain't my business, I'll keep my nose out of it. Well,
oh.
I think we'd all be better off if people kept their noses to themselves.
Well, she's got a point. Okay, well... Let me guess. It's held in here. The communist room.
A plaster-cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads, Kraz
These are new.
I suspect that's exactly what they are trying to do. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
Oh, maybe I just shouldn't choose these. They're very anti-communist. Someone needs to teach him how the economy really works. Sounds like comments in my Persona 5 YouTube videos. She keeps talking about this capitalism being evil. She has no idea how the economy really works. What she really means is that communism is evil. Okay. What else we got? Somehow I feel like if we succeed this, it'll open up a storyline with her. Kind of into that. Need suggestion. So many things I need points for, and yet can't do nothing about it right now. Okay, check the journal. Wash the dirty jacket. We're gonna wash this jacket! The harbor gates? Can we go down here? Dishes, you say? I need to get over here. I could wash the jacket in their dishes water. Damn, and here I thought P5 was a piece of commentary. No, you were wrong. Everything you thought you knew about capitalism, communism, it's wrong. Nope. Capitalism it's not evil. I get comments that are like... I'm about to use some derogatory language, but it's verbatim.
Nice hair, Lily love.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Link. Thank you for the 6 months, by the way. Hope you're doing well. They're like... I literally got one that said... Oh man, how to... Dumb bitches like her that critique or complain about capitalism, and yet they're making money off of YouTube videos, complicit to the system. So funny. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's kind of how it works. Like that's kind of how it has to work. That's like part of the evil that it makes us all complicit, yeah? So, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but I don't know what your point is. It's like it was a gotcha. Yeah, I feel like I have seen a comic about that.
There it is again.
You're right.
That spectral smell haunting this industrial harbor. And it smells
Here she is making money. How dare she critique the system she makes money from? And, you know, like, keeps herself alive enough to critique it. Complains about capitalism and uses an iPhone? As if we have to be complicit to the rules of our society to become... to do anything, actually. To keep ourselves sustained. Oh no, my knitting. Come back. Had some of the stitches fall off. We're good now. There it is again. There's a spectral smell. Oh, do I smell communism?
Heavy fuel oil, mostly, because it's an industrial harbor.
How dare you survive? How dare I want a roof over my head?
Years of turmoil, of hopes and dreams, ground beneath the inexorable tides of capital.
Close your eyes and take a deep breath.
Can you smell it now?
Yeah.
You inhale. The cilia along your olfactory epithelium tingle with excitement as they sift through the swirling morass of industrial odors. First come the smells of the agitated strikebreakers, layers of body oil and sweat, over-buttered meals pulled from bake-like lunch pails, the biting stench of lye soap. And then there's the slowly oxidizing metal gates.
Good
The
nose.
scent of stale grease emanating from every crack.
Everything in order, detective?
I'm smelling for communists, Kim. I'm working on developing my political consciousness. Both of these are so funny.
You're developing your...
Shh, don't worry about it.
I'm struggling to see the connection with our investigation, but I'm sure all will be revealed in time.
Please, I'm becoming a person.
Nota bene. The lieutenant is not at all convinced that anything will be revealed.
Worried.
The lieutenant lacks your highly developed political-olfactory cortex. The reek of communism is undeniable, and it's coming from that railing right there.
I see it. Also, I'm so glad you asked what it is that I'm knitting. Here we go, we finally got to the end. It's a scarf! That's really, really huge. Basically a sweater at this point. Or a rug. Ugh. What? Where did the... I'm muted? What happened? Why did the music just stop? It's back. Yeah, I think the music just left very suddenly. Okay. Weird?
Yes, now's your chance to establish contact.
It's really quiet. I can hear my thoughts. I don't like it. Okay. Wait, music is grayed out? Twitch integration. No, thank you. Well, very quiet here. Feels wrong. What if I go into a shop and come back? I need my ambience. Okay. I'm just gonna hop in here real quick. Oh. We're back. We're back. We're back. That was weird. It was as soon as I bent over too, my preamp. So I thought I did something. Kim? Kim? He's glitching through the matrix. Kim! Kim, stay with me! Stay with me, Kim! Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. He's leaving. He's hovering in the air. Kim, come back. Kim, don't leave. Kim, please. You can't leave me here. Don't walk away from me. Kim, come back. Kim. Kim, please come back. Don't do this. I need you here! Don't float off into space! Oh my god, it just keeps going. His planet needs him. Kim, please! I know you probably have better things to do, but I need you! Kim! Turn around! He's going. He's going. Here he goes. Oh my god. He's coming back? Kim? You almost had me there, Kim. Oh. Oh. Well... Okay, he came back. But now he's inside that man. Well. Okay. You know, that's fine. We're on our way to find the homosexual underground, so.
What am wondering, man?
Did the gay countdown finish? Not yet! I need like 40 more minutes until I'm gay. Listen, brother, there's something important I need to talk to you about.
What's that, boy?
Now's your chance. Remember, communists are notoriously skittish, so it's best to insinuate your way in.
I'm looking for some people who know how to really grind a sausage. Okay. Well, with that wording, that could mean all different things, but it's fine. It involves a mutual friend. Cross? Who's that? Oh, right. Put your hands next to your head and curl your fingers like deer antlers. Okay. I'm investigating a peculiar smell, one with revolutionary implications. I'm looking for a secret cabal of mole people. Curvex 1, not playing Overwatch 2 in the middle of the day. Oh, I guess it's 6 p.m. I don't know if you can hear her. She said, what the fuck? Okay. Let her live. Oh, okay. Oh, where was... Love this for you. Have fun. I'm investigating a peculiar smell, one with revolutionary implications. Oh wait, I read these. Okay. You know, I like one.
Have you tried a butcher shop?
Oh, and he takes it literally. So many good euphemisms there, and yet he fell for none of them. Okay, I guess we gotta be pretty obvious with this guy.
Don't think I've ever met a Kras personally. Then again, I've never been to Gran.
The full name, call it Curvex 1. Please. Oh no.
Okay,
this is...
maybe it's time to abandon the subtle approach.
This man does not do subtlety. I just kind of fucked up my mouse. Hold on. Is that better? Better. What I'm trying to say is I'm looking for communists. You know any?
Comunistas, huh? Can't say that's where I thought you were heading with this. Not that I'm criticizing. It's good for a man to take his time and think about.
I actually feel like he's more of a centrist. I don't know. He feels very... I don't think he's rebellious enough.
It's certainly been an interesting development to witness firsthand.
He's like a parent that like doesn't know what to do. He's just like, yeah, I've seen it happen from the very beginning.
So you've given up copying and now you're hunting comunistas. Care to say why?
I'm not hunting communists. I'm trying to get organized by them. Honestly, I had a weird dream and now I need to get to the bottom of it. Let's try to get organized by them.
I see.
He gives you an exaggerated wink.
I wish I could help. Unfortunately, I don't know many comunistas.
Are you sure? You smell just like a communist.
I didn't realize you could smell communism.
No, I can.
But then, I've never studied the subject.
I definitely can.
You can smell all sorts of things. Fear,
Half-Light.
disgust, desire. Not communism, though. Maybe it's not taught in any of your so-called universities, but there's definitely something going on here.
Ah, but you know, I did meet a genuine ideologo a few months ago. Perhaps he's your guy.
Did he say his name was Steban by chance?
Didn't say anything about his name. Wasn't this sort of encounter where names matter? It was late one night as I was leaving the arbor. He was waiting on the corner in a bright white jacket, classic Sarameritian style. He asked me for a light. We shared cigarettes. Then he asked me if I ever thought about getting into some of the extra physical branches of communism.
See, all this political chit-chat is just an excuse to rip tar with strangers. Let's say we just skip right to the good part then.
Sounds like he was trying to recruit you to the homosexual underground.
I don't think so, Boya.
No,
It
no.
took it to mean he was asking me to join some sort of underground cell.
No, it was the homosexual underground.
A very old school organizing technique. The sort of thing comunistas used to do before the revolution.
Okay. An extremely cool way to establish contact. Wish I'd thought of that.
Was alright. A little like something out of a Vespertine spy novel, but I must respect the effort. You know, a guy with a theory. Someone who likes to pit his theory against other theories in deadly theory combat.
Okay, how do I find this guy?
I couldn't tell you. Once I declined his offer, we finished our cigarettes and he disappeared back into the night. Just before he melted into the shadows, he turned to me and said,
So cool.
Remember Dobrava and Abadanais. And then he was gone. I don't know. Guess not everyone remembers.
Oh.
Been wondering about that myself. Some comunista inside talk with me. Not meant for the wider public. They love that kind of thing. You'd have to
They
ask
love
someone
that
who
kind
knows
of thing.
to see the logo personally.
Not to interfere in your personal errand, but it might have something to do with that past.
That's what I'm thinking, Kim. Kim? You want to join? Step 1. We get Kim into the homosexual underground. Step 2. We get Kim into the communist underground. All the undergrounds. Good thinking, Kim.
Lieutenant nods.
Yeah. Now you're thinking like a communist.
Just in time. The faithful partner arrives with the key that turns the lock. You two make a good pair. I salute you, boyas, and wish you good fortune on this grand ideological quest.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
This is so funny we still have this even though we have the armor now.
The little boy had the good on his promise.
Oh? His promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
Okay.
Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes. I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part. It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the way. Sweeter then.
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove.
Yeah, about that. I did try to remove those.
So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off.
We haven't found the gauntlets.
More like
Okay.
a job for some militia.
Well. What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm ambitious. I'm gonna find all of it. All the pieces. Just like all the blue eyes white dragons.
All of it? There
Yes.
are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, and I would leave the boots to processing. but okay. Let's find all of it.
We have to find all of it, Kim.
And Mesquite is epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you.
Thank you.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful. He is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Okay, okay. Yeah, he did crack with cryptozoology. I don't know. Kim's a tough sell. But you work him long enough, he can crack. I believe in this one. Do you have EXP to give me? No. Find all armor pieces. This might take a while, like a long while. I bet the other piece is beyond here. This is a whole other area we haven't gone to yet. Wait, what's another check? Because we put skill points into... Inert facing? Yeah. So, okay, map wall was like 6%. This thing kills me. It's so weird. Oh, the mirror. Does it have to be the one in the whirling rags? I love how I wasted that point today when I could have put it into physical instrument. Well, who even knows if I would have still succeeded with that. But we could have possibly moved on beyond the gate. Hey, bestie,
Yo,
how's it going?
You caught me at an opportune moment. This awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your question.
Okay, we got nothing. Alright, bye, bestie. Wait, what's another? Yeah, physical instrument was this. And also measure head, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. And then that is locked behind Savoir Faire and making the jump, I'm pretty sure. Oh! Our car! Come on, Kim. We got places to be. And by our car, I mean Kim's car.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft...
This is Precinct 57. How may I... I'm afraid they're closed. It says here that the library is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Oh, it's not 10 a.m. yet.
Anything else, Detective 57?
In the cabin.
Okay, we should buy like a book or something. We gotta pass some time. Too little going on. Where is this woman? I need to ruin her day.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous... The display rack is brimming with...
What's on this?
Shelves full of biographies of famous people.
Oh, right.
Cultural touchstone.
This dusty tome brings knowledge on the history of innocence. It is written by one João Paulo Salomão Lopes de Fuego, a Mesque fascist, who tries to reach a conclusion on which of the innocences is the coolest in the world.
The Greatest Innocence by
Cracking it
João
open.
Paulo Salomão Lopes de Fuego. The book is large and heavy. Browsing through the various chapters, you try your best
Yeah,
to
Lisa Nichols
understand the
Sylvie.
ceaseless overflow, the sprawl of names, dates,
Sophie escapes our
events, historical.
clutches another
Most of
day.
it ends up as a twisted mass of facts inside your brain. You can do it. It'll be worth it. There's something here. Your educational survey is done. Did you catch any of that? No. Oh well, it's pop quiz time. Let's see what you've learned. This might take a few minutes. You ready?
I need to waste a few minutes. Let's
That's
go.
the spirit. Here we go. Question 1. Who was the first innocence? Dolores Day.
Dolores Day?
Incorrect. Dolores Day was the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. She
It led me
codified
astray.
Parliamentary democracy and created modern institutions. Among these, the moral intern. She was powerful.
Pain threshold. No! You're wrong. I was thinking, well, okay. So I chose this because it told me to. But if it had not told me to, I've been like, this is a trick question. Because we really only know about Dolores Day. But that doesn't mean she was the first.
Her colors are silver, white, and apricot. And when you think her name, Dolores, stomach acid rises to the back of your throat, and it hurts. You see a flesh silver,
Oh,
a wreath,
shit.
an airport bag, and blonde hair. You don't know why. Another choice, perhaps?
It's so interesting. It's like he conflated his ex, whoever this ex is that we keep getting snippets of, with Dolores Day.
Steer clear of this one.
Yeah.
There's something terrible about this one.
And every time we touch on Dolores Day, we get Inland Empire being like, watch out for this, don't dig too deep.
A strange sensation of loss. When she left the earth, the dust, and the ice, and the humans. That is unimportant to the quiz. Stop thinking about this.
Ooh. So juicy.
Yes, the quiz is impersonal. No need to
Hurt
rouse
myself, though.
sensations in yourself at the mention of Dolores Day. Who was the first innocence? It wasn't Dolores Day.
Sola?
Incorrect. Sola was anointed during the previous century and even lived to see the current one. She was an urban planner who spoke her mind and largely left
Another
history to its
woman.
own devices, encouraging people to excel on their own rather than prescribing to a deified model of history. She is often called an anti-innocence. Sola resigned after an assassination attempt by a Yugo nationalist who blamed her for not taking the side of the left during the turn-of-the-century revolutions. Innocences don't usually resign. Care to try again?
That's so interesting. A left nationalist.
Correct. Nothing much is known about him. It's not even clear that he was a he, but Franco Negro presumed as such and called him Pius. He's depicted as a young man with molten gold pouring out of his mouth. All he spoke was gold. It's said he invented God and equality of men before God. He also introduced the gold standard as a way for measuring people's love for Aurum. As the first innocence, he declared that there should be more of those like him. It is presumed his disciples were the beginning of the Holy Party.
Yeah, it's like the Innocents were basically dictators that also were religious leaders. Like they conflated the two. Whoever was in charge of the church, but also in charge of everyone else. Like so much control. Isn't it funny how it usually happens like that too? It's like that's the whole angle of a lot of fascism. It's taking other organized cult-like mindsets that are already thinking like that and like usurping them and adopting them all. It's easier to gather big groups of people like that and appeal to them. Yeah, like old emperors. Yeah.
Question 2. Who was the strongest innocence? Easy. Everybody knows the answer to this.
Oh.
You, me, anybody.
Oh. Thanks, Encyclopedia, for the confidence boost. I like getting them wrong, though, because this gives me so much more information. Dolores Day?
Incorrect again. While she originated many modern institutions, launched several successful expeditions, and was even critical of the Innocentic system itself, and somehow keeps popping up in your mind, she is not often considered the strongest. Even though the words most associated with her rule are l'amour, la compassion, la autodiscipline, love, compassion, self-control, which could be seen as facets of strength. Would you like to try again? Please, relax.
Not Inland Empire telling me to relax. Oh, I want the one that's wrong. I haven't heard of this person.
Incorrect. Vespa Messina is not a person, but a defunct state on the southeastern coast of the Occident. It used to take up most of the peninsula before separating into the republics of Vespa and Messina. Care to try again? Correct. Named the innocence of militarism.
We're gay?
Hereditary
We're gay?
But
this is not a drill.
Time, ended serfdom and established the
homosexual thoughts breakthrough image
as the global reserve currency. He also established the concept of
innocence of militarism. Time ended. Oh.
Franco Negro attempted to solve the rising tensions between the aristocracy and bourgeoisie by building a unified society in which every man has a place and a mission.
This sounds familiar.
But at the same time, may rise to nobility.
Sounds like
the strength of his virtue.
A country I'm really familiar with.
Question 3. Who was the false innocence?
Ooh. This is close to Staban.
Incorrect. Stepan the Despicable, regent of Kedra, was a ruler who conquered the known world during the Kedriatic conquest, instead of the despotic Erino Pasternak. Would you try again?
I love how they just gave me the answer. Kedra?
Incorrect. Kedra is a large nation in the mid-northern area of the Mawindi Isola, north of the Occident, between the Ilmarin mountain range and the Pacentic Mare Interregnum. Care to try again?
God, there's so much horror. World building. Like, the world building is so impressive.
Correct.
Alright.
There have been a number of counter or false innocences, some assumed to have innocentic qualities, some who just thought so themselves. Occasionally, they have the support of a faction inside the ecclesiastic organization, and accusations of foul play.
This also sounds familiar. What? Someone wanting to be a dictator? So bad they're trying to buy their way into it, and it's like they're always at the dictator's house dictating things, but they're not actually the dictator that was appointed by the general public. And they have a whole line of cars that rhymes with Ass? La?
The most famous
Stock's still going down, by the way. Let's go.
Was Erdinau Pasternak. He was into torture, despotism, hymns, cannons, and world conquest, but got defeated and humiliated by Stepan the Despicable of Kedra.
I was still rereading this. Okay, wait. Ah.
Final stretch.
Yeah.
You've come so far and learned so much. This is the most important one. Question 4. Who was the greatest innocence? The most important.
Oh, I know this one now.
The most precious to humankind.
Not Dolores Day.
I don't even have to say it anymore.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Incorrect. While Franco Negro built concrete churches and cathedrals, and while many people, especially the Mesk, consider him a father figure, due to his militarism and nationalism,
That sounds too stupid to happen in real life. There's no way. That's only fiction. No way that could actually happen. No way. No. Cries in American. Interesting. Okay. I'm learning so much.
He was a violent bastard, out to torture, maim, and kill whoever stood in his way. He was also a false innocence, disqualifying him from being the greatest and most important and most precious to humankind. Would you like to try again?
Alright, I guess it's Dolores Day.
Correct. The Mesk might see Franco Negro as the father of nations, but as of this century, there's been a great shift in attitude. Dolores Day has become widely regarded as the greatest innocence. A most radical change to the whole fabric of the world.
It's so interesting that she's highly regarded now.
Everything from inter-esolary travel to the connected world to 3 consecutive scientific revolutions can be traced back to her. Every decade that passes, she seems less human somehow and more beautiful.
Makes sense why he conflates her with his ex, because she's more of an enigma, especially since he can't remember anything. He just has these feelings. Kind of gives the same sort of unattainable sadness, I guess.
And more beautiful. And more beautiful.
Thanks, Pain Threshold.
Congratulations on finishing the test.
Thanks.
The results and your subsequent grade have been calculated. You get
F.
An F for failure.
Okay, thank you.
You would have done better if you just left Dolores Day for the end. Dial the Dolores Day down a bit.
The fact that it took my choices, the order of my choices into... I feel like I got this dialogue because I kept choosing her.
What's going on with you?
The book is unfair. Thinks it's so smart. Goddamn.
Okay.
Don't worry about it, Kim.
You are shouting at an inanimate object like a real weirdo. No wonder you seem to have trouble with the right answers.
This game is so cool. Like, it truly is mind-blowing when I get responses like that. Like, I sit here just kind of in awe. Like, how many different branches of dialogue are there? There's so much. Well, that certainly passed some time, but most importantly, we're gay now. After reading the Fascist Dictator book.
Maybe you should stop obsessing about your own and other people's sexuality. Feels like it's about time to do that. You thought about this for 8 hours?
It's a long time.
Not only should you stop, you should tell Kim you've stopped obsessing about other people's sexuality too. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Unless you already got him killed because you were obsessing about your sexuality. There's no way of telling from within your brain. But for your own sake, please say you didn't.
Get him killed! Alright. Homosexual underground. Bonuses from the thought. Stopped obsessing about sexuality. That's my bonus. We're done. We've accepted it. We can move on now. We can move past this. I actually like how meta that is, though. Like, the fact that that is probably one of the longest thought processes to undergo. And how it got in the way of so much, I feel like is almost a social commentary on internalized homophobia in general, and how like a lot of people that are homophobic, bigoted, racist, all of it, right? They spend so much time obsessing about these people that like have nothing to do with them or that they even want to be a part of and feel left out of, or have something to do within their own self that they're unwilling to look at, right? And it's always there, simmering. And they're obsessing over it to some degree. That's just so funny. It took 8 hours. That's good. That's good. Well, can we go report in that we've stopped obsessing about our sexuality now? I'm sure the guy at the bar would love to hear about it. Oh, he has a different... Oh, just kidding. I was like, he stanced up.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Are we not gonna get into the homosexual underground?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer? Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. Sure. Anything else? You did? And how did you like him? Ah, shoot. Why not? Bye-bye, Gendarme.
They don't really lead anywhere. Maybe you have to sing karaoke for him, which I still haven't unlocked. Need to figure that out. I saw the homosexual underground, the stream thumbnail. Did an IRL PogChamp. We did it. We thought about the homosexual underground for 8 hours. I don't know what it's gonna do for me, but here we are. Oh. Let's forget about this. It gets real... What's the word? Cooked. I'm afraid I do not have enough EXP for anything else. Well... Damn, thought there'd be a much bigger payoff to, you know, becoming gay. But... I'm let down. Oh! We could call the people, though. Unrelated to being gay. Cupid, aren't you avoiding spoilers? Hi, Cupid?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist? Hold on, officer.
We're in. Let's go. I'll take my leave. I love how you came in just for the gay thoughts portion of the game. Bye, Cupid. Everyone say bye, Cupid.
I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian.
Oh shit. We're in?
1.
Okay.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here.
Oh, hey.
How can I help you, officer?
Hey, bestie.
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
One of your patrons is dead.
Billy Majon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
Couldn't even give me on hold music.
On Moreau Drive in central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps, far away from the noise outside. A middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately. Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Capeside Apartments, it says. That's all.
The apartments.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day. Marie? Marie?
Marie!
You remember a reader named
Get
Billy
your ass
Majon?
over here.
They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
You hear someone answer from afar.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
Wait. So, the smoker on the balcony, our favorite guy, was married? And his husband didn't come back? He's dead? Or... is it the same apartment or like the apartment next door? This one detail means a lot. Billy Majon is a woman, not a man. How did your colleague know that it was her husband? Or we're just mixing the gender up? Oh, I'm so confused now.
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her
Oh.
husband returns some books for her.
Oh. It was checked out in the woman. The woman is named Billy, the one that we harassed. Okay. I see. I was like, oh my god. They're gay married? And he was cheating on him and then he died. No. Wasn't as exciting as that.
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight. Marie!
Marie! Get your ass over here again!
She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him. 1 second.
Marie!
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Okay.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
EXP.
Anything else you need from me?
In the cabin,
Do we report this? Hold on. Go to the apartment to deliver the bad news. Oh, we don't have to, I guess. We could. Let me deliver the bad news first, and I'll think about reporting it to the police. Anyways. Come on, Kim. We got an important job to do. Come on. Oh, wait, fuck. I always do this. Okay. I'm gonna turn around, Kim. Oh boy. I'm rubbing my hands together like a little fly. It'd be a tad inappropriate to say I'm excited, but also... I'm excited. How's this gonna go down? What's gonna happen? Ooh. It's like watching a drama unfold. Oh, I tried to do this so much more playfully. Sorry. How's it gonna, how's it gonna unfold? Oh. It's like, the writer in me that's like, ooh, when I do this really bad thing to this character, how will this affect other people and other things and other parts of the story? Ooh. What happens when I put the character in a bad situation? Curtain shift just a little. Someone was watching within. Wait, what's this? It's really interesting. There's new observations as the day goes on. Days.
The number reads 20.
A weathered brown door. Number reads 20.
Something smells good.
Oh, not her making. She's like, I can't wait till my husband comes home. I'm making him lunch. Okay.
The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
Hold on, Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
Yeah.
You hear some light footsteps and what appears to be a daily weather forecast playing on the radio.
For Lee, apparently!
We have our first preliminary identification.
I'm not Lee right now, I'm Harry.
In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. Yeah. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary. Dad, just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Good advice.
Good advice. What if I don't want to do this?
Yes, it's hard. But there is no easy way to handle this information. It just has to happen. As soon as possible.
Alright. I think I'm ready.
The lieutenant motions towards the door.
Knock.
Hello? Who is it?
A voice calls out from the other side of the door.
And someone turns down the radio.
Look at the lieutenant. No, I got this. Is this Billy Majean's home? This is the police. Please open the door.
Police? A moment, please give us a moment.
Tidying up, nervously. There's fear in her voice.
Come in, the door is open.
Oh boy, we gotta go in. Oh, cute place. Hey, oh, a cute kitchen. Okay. Yellow. Humanitarian aid macaronis. Some leftovers kept warm on the stovetop. Smells like buckwheat and onions in here. Cute fridge. Very retro. Very disco. Windows covered in old newspaper clippings. Okay. Chalk drawn height chart for children's growth over the— not the children! A textbook for high school, mathematics, trigonometry mostly. Posters of contemporary pop artists adorn the walls. Where are the kids? Have I seen them? Do I know them? The clock is ticking away with an odd cheerfulness. Its ticking makes you anxious. Rings hollow in the room. Hi.
It's you from the book stand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
Haha. She smiles nervously before the smile vanishes from her face.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
She's so nice. Well, I guess I've only interacted with her by pestering her. Oh.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here.
Thanks, Kim.
He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Thanks, but I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
She stops, her eyes trying to read answers on your face.
No, this is something much worse. Is he in the hospital? How bad is it?
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10? It's kind of a 0.
Definitely no small talk. This isn't the time or place.
So I can't ask her about what she's cooking? Oh, empathy high. Oh, you could fail it. So I'll be wait, I want to make small talk so bad. Suggestion, not now. So, how you been, Billy? It's been a couple days. I feel like if I do that, it's gonna minus. And I already have a shit track record. You know what? I'm cutting to the chase. I already have so many pluses. I have so many pluses and it's only 72%. It's a red check. It can't be retried. Watch me fail it. I just fumble. I bet Kim will tell her instead. Alright, okay. We win these. Alright, let's go.
You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
Oh, you've done this before. Interesting. Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Magin, was found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What did you say?
A great and terrible spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
Your husband, Victor Magin, is dead. Very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh.
He touches her neck, eyes pale like pearls in seawater.
Oh. But he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table, where 2 cigarette butts are still on the tray.
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
Ooh. If I say he fell through a hole in the boardwalk, I feel like she's gonna get mad at the city as much as she can, whatever. There really is no government, though. Ooh.
Was he drunk?
Oh, no. She's not. Yes.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
2 days, maybe? Well, this is a lie, and she'll know it. It's hard to say at this point.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress.
Here.
The lieutenant takes out his handkerchief and offers it to the woman. She nods and slowly wipes away her tears. Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend? A family member? Someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
The air gets sucked out of her lungs suddenly.
It burns like acid.
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
Empathy. Empathy giving me all the good checks. No, take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared when I come home tomorrow.
That's probably the right thing. Thank you.
She nods, but with a wretched expression.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
He hands her a leaflet with the morgue's contact
Is there
information.
anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still...
She rubs her face, runs her fingers over her cheeks that have become numb.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give in soon. Already, she starts to shake.
We should step outside and talk.
Set the library card by her. Well, that was awful.
You did well.
Thanks, Kim.
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that.
They'll manage. That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done. Let's go.
Task complete. Gained woo! EXP. We did it. Feel like shit. The fact that Harry can just be like... It's so interesting because he's such a seasoned cop who's done this before. But since he doesn't have his memory, it's like a kid going through the stages of watching someone grieve again for the first time. He like doesn't know how to handle it. He's like, well, what about them? Like, what else? And Kim's like, there is nothing else. Like, that's it. And he's like, that's it? There's nothing else we can do? It's almost, it's like doubly sad. Is that a word? To see Harry come to that realization too. Yeah, it's a good detail. Yeah, it started out as a gag joke. I know, the fact that like I even got that far is because I kept needling her. There's a penis on this door. Okay, sorry. Okay. Oh. So there is. What was I saying? Oh yeah. And because you keep needling him or needling her, it opens up this objective to find him. I don't know if he appears, like it is available to find after doing that with her, having that dialogue, or if you could just always find him and then you wouldn't know who knows him for a while, I guess, unless you were to talk to her. I don't know how this game does it, but still really interesting that you have to like be annoying and just be silly goofy to even get to this point, I feel like. Unless there's another way of doing it, but for me it definitely started off as a joke. And then I was like, oh wait, this is like substantial. Like her husband really is missing and oh my god, he's dead. Yeah. 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 It's good. It's good. Like the little threads that you can follow. Just sit here and marvel over them. But yeah, also having to simulate giving a death notification. Being the bearer of bad news was done really well. I feel like kind of reminds me of like some Witcher 3 quests where you took on that role. I'm pretty sure there's quests like that. Witcher 3 had a lot of really heavy quests. And this game gives me the same sort of feelings. It's funny because it's not really a game where like things can be considered side quests. It's like all a part of the quest, but this really rivals the writing that I found in Witcher 3 side quests. How this game handles its threads. The death notification plotline here had me not the Sid sad face in front of a black screen Steam Deck. It's like the Animal Crossing. Sorry, you know the meme where I think it's a drawing actually. It's like you when you say goodbye to your Animal Crossing friends and it's like, see you later, and it goes to black screen, it's just your face and you're like it's like that but depression. That's it, we can't do more. Yeah. Though without the Steam Deck. Yeah. Ooh. I was really excited about that. Like, that sounds terrible, but like, just to see how they would handle it. And how it was written, whether she would accept it or get upset. But the fact that she took it so seriously and so hard. Like, she really loved him despite it all is really sad. Yeah, because he was checking out books in her name, so he was getting them for her. Also, probably a big reason why she didn't want to believe that he was a drunk. He was irresponsible. She tried not to think about it. Oh, the sad trumpets. Because despite it all, she still loved him a lot, obviously. You were very upbeat. I know. And then as it went on, I was like, oh god, this is actually horrible. I mean, it was horrible regardless, but she took it hard. Yeah. I'm not sure if anything in a video game gave me more anxiety than having to deliver the death notification to Billy. No, it's really powerful. It's really powerful writing. I think it builds it up really well. And how you just know where it's heading once you find him dead and you realize who he is. You know what you're gonna have to do as a police officer. Yeah. It's very well done. Yeah, that's I wanted to circle back to that and say that as well, Max. The fact that this game oscillates so tonally different, or through a lot of different tonal shifts. 1 minute it'll be really silly, and the next it'll give the respect that a certain theme or topic needs. Like delivering bad news like that. It handles it very well. You could have come across the body without all the dialogue with her before, I suppose. Yeah. And I think it was more impactful that I had talked to her for sure. I know, it's such good music. The trumpets, they'll be so nostalgic for me, I'm sure, once I finish this game. A shame that it's all copyrighted. Can't use it on our chatting sections on stream. Or anything else, for that matter. Okay. I was gonna end actually like 2 hours ago because I was feeling really bad, but I think the crackers saved me. I think I needed to eat. I had put off eating because I was so bloated, but the bloat pretty much went away once I ate, ironically. So I got a second win, but now I'm crashing. I'm getting really, really tired. What a somber note to leave off on, though. Damn. The sad trumpets. Oh, interesting. Since you passed it, you were spot on. If you did do small talk, it would have lessened your roll. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah. Also, as silly as I wanted to be, because I do like choosing the sillier options, I was like, now is not the time. Like, if I'm gonna roleplay this and roleplay it like how I would authentically do this, I would cut to the chase. So, even though there was a part of me that was like, ooh, what happens if I do this? I'm like, it is not the time. And also, I was like, this game would definitely punish me for something like that. I could see it. I'm glad we just jumped to the chase. -2. Wait, I'm curious. What happens if you don't pass that check? Does Kim have to tell her? Yeah, the voices in my head. The limbic system. Now is not the time, Harry. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. What was I gonna say? I plan to be live tomorrow, health depending. I'll just kind of keep it up in the air for the next couple days until I fully recover, but I think I'm doing better. This is the best I've felt in days, so if I can get some actual sleep tonight and not feel like I'm gonna die when I lay down. For some reason, laying down makes the bloating worse, so we'll see how that goes. But if I can sleep, then the plan is Sims tomorrow, or Sims Tuesday, and then Wednesday disco, and then maybe a 4th day if I'm able to fit it in. Because now I am starting editing on my next video, actually. I do want to make sure I have time for that later. Smooth. Oh, yep, I do need to save. You're right. Save. Don't want to redo that conversation. Oh, thank you. Yeah, as long as there's no more ovarian cysts. They come out of nowhere and try to kill me. Stream tomorrow. Yeah. But anyways, I'll let you know in Discord if not. Let's find someone to raid actually. There's a lot of people live. Ooh. I never see anyone stream this. This is like the forbidden stream game. Jess is playing Undertale for the first time, I think towards the finale. This is one of those games where, if you don't know, streaming Undertale on twitch.tv is quite the task to take on. So kudos to Jess for doing it. Oh boy. I have no idea what route she's on or what she's doing, but I guess you're about to find out if you want to join in on the raid. So, your usual hello plink. One day I'll come up with a raid message that we use every time that's uniquely ours. But until then, we do hello plink. Jess is great. Undertale is a game. I actually have never played Undertale myself. Maybe I should at some point. I forget a lot of it now, but I used to watch Let's Plays on it. Remember when those were a thing on YouTube? Anywho, say hi to Jess. Otherwise, have a good rest of your days or evenings. I'll see you tomorrow with some Smiths. And that's all. Okay. Alright, goodbye!
Well, I shall bid you farewell for now. Good night.